All right, y'all. I just got my vlog for today up. It is 11:27, so I'm right at the damn cusp, but it's up. Um, I really needed to record breakdowns, but I'm about to go to bed. I'm about to take this makeup off. I'm about to go to bed because I'm tired. I'm a little bit frustrated. The month of June, it is May 28th. The month of June, when I tell y'all I'm about to be so ruthless with my attention and the access to me, like I drafted what I'm gonna say to my damn dad because I just want people to leave me alone. Like, he texts me this message and he means well, but so many of my family members trigger me in various moments because they just operate with such lack of intentionality. They don't choose their words well, and I am showing up for and helping so many people out on a regular basis. When I tell you in June, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what's your problem. I don't give a fuck what you got going on. I don't give a fuck what you need help with. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Don't ask me nothing. I'm not. No. The answer is no. Unless it's happy birthday, Erica. You're the most amazing girl in the whole damn world. I love you so much. You're so cherished. You're so beautiful. You're so amazing. You're just great. Don't talk to me. Literally leave me the fuck alone. The entire month of June. The last 2 weeks in June, I'm really trying to take off. So, like, don't ask me shit in June. But after June 15th, when I tell you, it's going to be basically like I don't even fucking exist. If you don't got the right spirit, the right posture, I'm not answering the phone for certain people on my birthday. I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to warn them or not. Because too many people move with just lack of intentionality, lack of self-awareness. And I have had way too many birthdays where people have called and like, oh, wish you happy birthday, but this is what I got going on. And can you believe that? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. If it ain't about me, I don't give a fuck. Y'all better holler at me in July. I will pick back up on giving a fuck then. Because I don't. I'm not stressing myself out in the month of June. I'm not bending over backwards in the month of June. I'm not killing myself in the month of June. I am not doing most of the things that have become part of the Erica archetype because they most of the time they are not self-serving for Erica. I'm not self-sacrificing shit, and I'm damn sure not continuing self-sabotaging behaviors as best as I can possibly avoid it. I ain't fucking doing it. I am frolicking. I am floating. I am freely celebrating my fucking self all month of June. If it ain't about that, I quite literally don't give a damn. I don't give a damn, and nobody's going to be able to pay me to give a damn. This is a very monumental birthday for me coming up, and nobody is going to ruin it and taint it with their bullshit. With their bullshit that won't even matter 3 months from now, won't even matter a year from now, won't even matter 5 years from now. And it's crazy because I'm in circumstances right now with some family members where our relationship will be irrevocably changed because of how they're behaving now. And the shit that they're putting me in a position to change our relationship because of won't even matter 5 years from now. And I can see it clear as day. But everybody get their own free will, do whatever the fuck you want. You move how you gonna move, and I'm gonna move accordingly. Cool. No. And there's no shade to my dad. He's the immigrant workaholic, and I have to be like his assistant. I'm not. He has all these things that pop up randomly, and he needs this drafted, he needs this. I'm telling him tomorrow, you better figure out everything that you fucking need ASAP-sually. But if it ain't getting done by the 14th, it won't get done until July. I'm done. I need a break, and I'm going to take it. If I don't give myself nothing else for my birthday, I'm giving myself my motherfucking self. All of me. All of my attention, all of my effort, all of my energy, all of my love, all of me. I'm not giving myself pieces anymore to make sure it's enough for all of you motherfuckers to take. Come back in July, we might restock. June, we're sold the fuck out. Erica has bought it all. I don't know why I'm starting this video off like this, but that's really how I feel. That's how I'm about to go to sleep, and I'm hoping that I have fucking nightmares tied to this shit. I'm not gonna have no nightmares, but just not even just with my dad, but just like some conversations I've had recently with family members. It's just like it's cool. It's cool. It's life. It's life. You gotta navigate it. You don't get to pick your family, but I do get to pick how the fuck I spend my Junes. And I might fuck around and start a damn tradition. Y'all get 11 months out of the damn year where I give a fuck. That 1 month, play with something safer. Alright, y'all. Let me go get my ass in bed. I really needed to record, but I'm not even in the mindset to record right now. And it's almost midnight, so I need to be asleep. Honestly. Truthfully. I can record on the day tomorrow. I'm going to have to do my makeup again. I don't think I'm going to do this look again, even though I liked it. And I need to go to the hair store because my hair... Ooh, I need to figure out what I'm doing with her. Because she ain't going to last too much longer. Anyway, at this point, I'm just rambling. Good night, y'all. I appreciate you for listening. Hello, y'all. I've not been able to bring myself to pick the camera up until now. So here we are. I'm not really feeling it today. I got up earlier. I actually did 4 pages on morning pages, not 3, because I have a lot on my mind and on my spirit emotionally. I am right now grappling a lot with my family shit. Like, like your family is who your family is, right? And we have to accept people the same way we would want them to accept us. But what does that look like when who they are or how they choose to navigate the world is in direct conflict with you and your well-being, whether that's physically, emotionally, or spiritually? How do you navigate staying in community, allowing access to yourself when you feel so diametrically opposed? I'm also figuring out my little mobile recording system because I have to record. I'm so behind on Beyond the Gates. I feel so bad. I feel so bad for like how far fucking behind I am. Mind you, it is 3:27 p.m. And I just cannot bring myself to sit at that desk. If I sit at that desk, I'm not going to want to say anything, do anything. I just want to stay in the fucking bed. So I brought my workstation to the fucking bed. And I could catch up on Beyond the Gates episodes and just record. So I'm like testing out now. This is a setup that I use on the red carpet, actually. This is my little mic. And this is a portable recorder and you plug in here. I just want to make sure that it sounds okay. Test. Oh, we crisp. Okay. This might be how I'm going to do this. I just want to make sure it's not all tangled up and whatnot. What the fuck? Only thing is I can hear, or is that because, hold on. I'll turn that off. Can I hear? I can hear that, but I can't hear. Test. Test. I feel like I can hear all of the movement. Test. Test. All right. I feel like this is fine. I just need to make sure this isn't all tangled up. I just don't want to hear all of the damn mic handling in it. Anyway, test. What's good, y'all? This is Erica Vane coming to you right here on Erica Vane TV. Is it too low? What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? Why do I feel like I hear? What's good, y'all? This is Erica Vane. It's like a low hum that I hear. Oh, that's from the actual recording itself. Okay. Test. I think I'm good. And then I can do this for safety, but I don't actually need that. I mean, it adds a little bit of depth, but I don't need it. Test. I didn't want to hold this and record like this. That's why I didn't. If this part is a recorder as well. No, I'm going to cut that part off and just do this. Yeah, let's just do this. Okay. And when I say, oh, I need more batteries. Where the fuck? Oh, I need to only take AA batteries. Y'all, I really am in a space where I just need shit to work. I don't need batteries dying. I don't need technical difficulties. I want no resistance right now because I am fighting for my damn life, okay? Or at least that's what it freaking feels like. Ugh. What was I saying to y'all? Hold on. And I say diametrically opposed, not in that I'm blessed to not necessarily have family that are malicious, because I don't even think that the things that are done that I feel are harmful are done in with malicious intent. But it's just, I'm just such a different person than the type of person I was raised to be. And I find myself in conflict. Green tea, iced green tea. Cold brewed myself. All right, let me give examples because I feel like also talking around it is not helping. So like one of the things that's reverberating right now is like, I don't like that oftentimes different family members, I feel like, speak death over a person or circumstance in a family. And that might sound very dramatic, but that's what it feels like to me. And I often receive this because I go out into the world, I experience things, I try things, I'm open, I travel. Like all of my, specifically my mother's side of the family, that's most of the family I'm talking about, because with my dad, I just have my dad and my sisters, which I don't engage with my sisters that much, not because we have beef, but because they live in different places, they have their own lives, they're very busy young women. Me and my middle sister have healed our relationship over the years, so we're in a good place. And like me and my younger sister, we're in a great place. Like, we have to be more intentional about including each other in each other's lives, because we're all just living in our separate cities, doing whatever. And then it's like my dad. And then with my dad, I am like his right hand basically, and he calls me for everything. I am his secretary. I turn out to be his paralegal at different times. Like any and everything that he needs done, he calls me to do it. I am booking flights. I'm paying bills on properties that he owns. When I'm in Detroit, I'm like physically doing labor at his sandblasting business and like fixing up this place and mowing lawns at this property and doing like, eldest daughter here. Just know, I am the eldest fucking daughter. Which is a whole thing in and of itself. me and my dad have a relationship that has definitely had its ebbs and flows. He requires a lot, but I think he's also given a lot to me. So for me, there is an exchange, and I do feel a sense of obligation in certain aspects, which pushes me to do certain things sometimes, even if I don't necessarily want to, which is a whole other thing. That's not what I'm talking about. My mom's side of the family is a family that I actually grew up with and was like raised by and have the culture of infused in me. And most of them, except for like two cousins, never left Baltimore. Like, my grandmother is from Charleston, West Virginia. Charlestown, sorry, West Virginia. Came before my mom and my uncles were born. And then they settled in Baltimore, and then they like stayed, and all of them are there. And for a long time, my entire family pretty much lived within like a 5-block radius within Baltimore. So it's very real for my family in Baltimore to like, they don't leave the east side. Like we don't know anything about what's going on over west, except for like when I used to visit some other extended family that used to live on the west side, like around Park Heights or whatever. But everything is just so contained. And for me, Baltimore is a very big small town. Like it's not, when you're actually in Baltimore, you're from Baltimore, everybody know everybody. It ain't really that big. It's like a major city, but not really. But anyway, I'm looked at as, or at least I perceive myself to be looked at as, and I feel like comments have been made as if I'm like the adventurous one. I'm just be going out here, and like, I guess they worry about me because I also do things on my own. I travel by myself and do this and do that. But when it comes to like speaking to me, when speaking death over something, it's like, I'll say, hey, I'm about to try to do this thing. Oh, don't do that because it'll fail. Or don't do that because you gonna get hurt. Or so-and-so gonna kidnap you. This and this is gonna happen. Did you see that caught fire? Like, it's just like, I don't need to hear this. And for the most part, I have conditioned myself over the years of like, know that the negativity is going to come and just ignore it and go and do the thing anyway. But now I don't know what's going on with me where I don't even want to hear it anymore. Like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to feel restricted, and I don't want to be belittled, and I don't want my dreams dismissed, all because you feel like you can't, or you feel like you shouldn't. Don't project that onto me. And that is something that is very normalized within our family. And because I'm the odd person out, living all the way in LA, everybody else is still in Baltimore. I went away to college. Everybody else stayed in Baltimore, right? Like, I have one other cousin who went to college, but he went to college in Baltimore. Yeah. My mom went to college where she met my dad, but she went to college in Baltimore. Like, even when I was, oh my God, when I was going to college, my mother, she was just so insufferable. She was so pissed that I chose to go to Xavier in New Orleans. She was so mad that I did not go to Morgan for undergrad, which was right down the street from my house. Like, I could walk to Morgan from our house. And I went to Poly. When you went to Poly, going to Morgan, like, you were automatically accepted into Morgan if you went to Poly. Like, you don't even basically have to apply because Poly's a magnet school, and like, we just know that you had the chops academically. And we used to look at it like Morgan is the 13th grade if you went to Poly. Like, nobody wants to go to the 13th grade, right? Like, if you're going to go to college, you want to feel like you're going to college. Anyway, I had a bunch of scholarships in the area, even in Pennsylvania, like offers, and I didn't pick any of them. And I chose to go to New Orleans, and my mother was pissed about it. She made my move-in week hell. Like, she acted up. And I get it. Like, also, a lot of people with my family, in my mother's side of the family, struggle with like expressing themselves and like articulating their emotions and like being vulnerable. So like, when they do have these emotions that they don't know what to do with, they don't know how to speak to it, it comes out as anger, it comes out as aggression, it comes out as frustration, which again feeds into me the narrative of like speaking death over things. And I know that, but like, I don't know. Again, this stage in my life, I just don't want to hear it. Like, I am out here in LA by myself for the most part, like aside from friends. And when I'm speaking about my family, I'm definitely not speaking about my friends, even though my friends have become a found family, which is a whole other conversation. Because I leaned heavily on my friends to fill in the gaps for the capacity that my family lacks in reference to meeting certain needs that I have. But what was I saying? Oh, I'm in a space right now where I have the uphill battle and the obstacle of being a dark-skinned Black woman in LA, trying to make it in film and television, trying to sell her scripts, trying to book the role, trying to produce the thing. Like, all of that is an uphill battle. All of that is me having to eat no's and you're not good enough and no, you're not quite right. And actually not, like, it's so much rejection naturally built in to my career pursuit that I do not have the capacity for you to wither me down on the back end, on a personal tip. So it's, for me, it's coming to a head, especially now that I'm like, I feel like I'm kind of reemerging. Like, last year was a deep season of grief for me with like losing so many people and like having certain financial things tied to this damn house and like what's going on the back end with that. And like, I was deeply depressed last year, and I'm coming out this year and like, I feel like reclaiming my life, reclaiming my position within the industry, and like starting to rebuild things. I've like lost certain connections because I fell off the fucking map, and like, I need to focus on doing this and doing that. And like, to have certain family members have access to me, or to increase access to me, which, because I've made a concerted effort after last year to connect with family more, because the deaths that happened hit me so hard, and I felt bad for not being as active in those people's lives prior to their passing. So now I'm like, okay, let me remedy that with that. But then with opening myself up and being accessible on the daily to these family members, I'm also inviting in all that comes with them, which is also like their mindset, which is also how they see the world. It's also their negative bias. It's also their negative talk. And everybody has their things, right? Like, we're all struggling with something. So this family member might be depressed and don't even know it, but also won't speak to it. And I think that's also one of the most infuriating things, is because I will speak to the thing. Like, I am on a daily basis, like, processing my feelings and checking in with myself. Like, are you depressed? Like, what is this? How do you feel about this? Like, what is that? Like, it's a little tightness in your hip. Like, girl, like, I am always trying to figure myself out, have a strong command of myself, and care for myself in a ways that I feel like others can't. But then I'm like, they can't or won't. And you have to do it first. Like, you have to model that for people. So like, cool. But then the family members who are also going through their own things, but they don't see themselves, they don't see the negative bias, they don't see that this is depression. And then if I get to talking like, hey, well, you think you should talk to somebody, or you think that this is this, and you think that you should think so negatively about X, Y, and Z, and like pushing, you know, people to move through certain things, then that's when the conflict really arises. Nobody has a problem when Erica just shuts up and like, yeah, and just takes it, just lets you, like, even, and this is a small thing, but there's like small children, my nieces in the family, and they have certain behaviors, but how some people in our family talk about kids, I don't like it. And I know that it's normal, but I don't like it. Like, I think this is kind of like slowed up, but there was a time a couple months ago where one of the little kids was referred to as like maniac or menace. Right now I'm hearing a lot of, yeah, I talked to the bad girl. And it's like, maybe because so-and-so is in their terrible twos, like, you know, it's getting this way, but like, why are we speaking that over the children? You know what I'm saying? And it could be me. It could be me, but I'm not comfortable with it. It annoys me. And I'm also not comfortable staying silent anymore. So then I withdraw. And then now that's a problem because I'm getting like texts and calls are like, well, since you don't call no more, since you don't da 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 no more. And I'm just like, I don't win for losing, because if I call, I'm going to speak. And if I speak, you get pissed. But anyway, so last night, Allie and I came back for our sister's keeper, and we did a live stream. It was 3 hours long. I didn't expect for it to be that long. I think it was a little over 3 hours long. And it was good. Aside from the technical difficulties, it was good. It felt so good to be back. Oh, it felt so good to be back. And then I get off of that live stream. I'm going to the bathroom. After I debrief with Allie, I check my phone, and I got a text message from a family member, this passive-aggressive ass text message, and I was immediately deflated. Like, immediately, all of my joy and like the dopamine and the high of like, yes, I came back to the lives. I want to go. I want to do this again. Like, it's worth the effort. Like, yes, this is what you do. Like, I felt like I was in my bag. I was flowing. Immediately, it just reading that text message just sucked it all out of me. Like it was a damn syringe, and somebody just said, And I hate that. I hate that certain people have that power over me. And even now, like today, like I have canceled a bunch of things and like moving behind. Like I spent a good portion of the morning. Like I did do my morning pages. I had a conversation with my dad, which was like an hour long. And I told him a couple things in reference to like June, because I'm making a hard stance in June. Like I don't want to hear nothing from nobody. If it ain't validation or positivity, don't tell me. If you're not calling to tell me a joke that's actually funny and not insensitive or disrespectful, don't tell me shit. If you're not calling to tell me how great I am, don't tell me shit. Like, because I just don't want to hear it. And I told him, I said, the month of June, I am taking now for the foreseeable future, for the rest of my life, I'm taking the month of June, and that's the month, at least I'm going to start there, that I live exactly the way that I want to live. And the problem isn't that I don't live how I want to live in my regular day-to-day life. The problem is when I engage with my family, I'm no longer living the way I want to live. I'm now negotiating, navigating y'all's bullshit. And I just don't want it. Like 11 months out of the year, I'll work with y'all because I love you. And I'm trying to figure out, what does this look like? How do I do this? But June, this 1 month out of the year, y'all are going to experience a more ruthless Erica. I don't have no grace. I don't have no time. I don't have no attention. I don't have no energy for the bullshit. I just don't. Because that's what it is. It's bullshit. Me and a family member are into it because I'm like, why do you have to be so negative? Like, why did you... She made certain comments to me, and I'm like, what was your goal in saying this comment to me? Do you want me to feel bad about myself? Do you want me to hate myself? I literally said this to her, and she just like deflected and didn't even address it. Didn't address it either way, and then responded, well, maybe I'm a negative person. Well, be negative to you. You don't have to come to me with the bullshit. You don't. And for me, it's like, okay, Erica, so then how do you protect yourself? How do you care for yourself? Like, and one of the things, this video is like, I know all over the place, and I'm like rambling to a certain extent. But I'm thinking like, well, how do you advocate for yourself? But I'm also tired of having to advocate for myself. I'm tired of having to go out in the world and advocate for myself and then come back into what it should be home, into personal with family, and still have to advocate for myself. It's like, is there no place that I can find peace except for by my motherfucking self? With some friends. So anyway, that's kind of where I'm at. That's why I'm in a funky ass mood right now. But I also know that I need to push through it. I'm not doing birthday blues this year. I'm not. And I think when I think back on the past birthdays, a good portion of those look like me being sad on my birthday because the people around me who are supposed to cherish me don't. They don't. They see the value in what I do for them, but they don't cherish me and my personhood. And that's a really hard pill to swallow, but it's a thing that I now recognize, I can speak to, and I'm just working to accept. And I have to figure out, what does that look like? I don't know what that looks like. Today looks like me being annoyed and delayed. I spent the morning listening to my audiobook, loving it. Again, I talked to my father, which wasn't a terrible conversation, but I laid some things out for him. And even he struggles. Like, he's come a good way. Like, he's trying. I think that he's definitely trying. And also the part of it that doesn't help is that I understand that, like, for my parents, for example, the tensions that I have and conflict that I do have for my parents, love both of them down. But the tensions and the issues that we do have, they also don't just come from them. It comes from how they were raised. It comes from what they were given and what they weren't given. And my issue is that I see some of my family's generational curses playing out in real time, and I want to do something about it, but I also feel like I'm the only one who wants to do something about it. And that shit is heavy, and it's hard, and it's frustrating. And I quite literally only want to just live in peace. Like, I get that we live in this fucking world with this goofy ass president and these hateful ass people. But the things that we can control, like within our family unit, within our communities, like, why won't we control those a little bit better and create the world that we actually want to live in? Why are y'all making it so fucking hard to live in harmony and peace and to heal? Anyway. So I'm fighting for my life. Try not to let my family and, like, how they engage with me affect me so fucking much. And I can't afford for it to affect me so fucking much because I work for my goddamn self. And it's like, Erica, you can only not make these goddamn videos for so long, bookie butt. You need to get your ass out here and get a couple more clients. You've been relaxing with that a little bit too long, bookie butt. Like, you have fucking goals. You have things that you're trying to accomplish. And you allowing people to fuck up your mental, putting you in a pissy ass mood and making you sad and feel hopeless about the trajectory of your family and what y'all relationships look like is negatively impacting who you are showing up as. And you can't fucking afford that because it's all on you. Meanwhile, they all have regular ass jobs. That's another thing. I get told, well, why don't you just go get a regular job? Am I asking you for money? I don't ask none of y'all motherfuckers for money. So why are you even coming to me with, the bullshit? Well, I just don't understand what you do. You don't have to understand it. That's another thing. Anyway, I don't understand not being able to understand somebody and still not, like, you need to understand what they're doing and support it. There's so many things that the people in my family be trying, and I'm just like, well, if that's what you want to do, what you need. But I don't get that. And even that, it's hard to grapple with, especially when in seasons and moments when it's so hard, and I'm like, oh, I need help. And there's a couple family members who could actually help me, but I would never ask, and because they would never offer. But me, the moment I find out you're trying to do something, I'm like, well, how can I help them do that? How can I help them get there? And that's also on me, because my dumb ass, nobody told you to do that. It feels like the month of June is going to be, moving forward, historically, my selfish ass month. In the moment, maybe that's going to be the month that I actually get to be the person that I want to be. Because the thing that's keeping me, my morning pages, I journaled a lot about this, of like, well, I don't want to say that publicly. If I consistently put myself first, like 100%, for real, that's what June is going to look like. And I can't wait. Okay. I need to record episode 90. I need to eat something, but I also don't feel hungry, which will happen when I'm irritable. I need to record episode 90, and then I need to watch the ones after. Which I need to pull up the screenshots, because I don't even remember what happened. I think episode 90 was the cotillion. I think. Ugh. Child, let me not throw my damn legs up. I got this nightgown on. Hold on, let me get my shit together. Oh, my ankle. How I'ma sit? Y'all probably watching like, Erica. You got a lot going on, bitch. I journaled on how peaceful my life is. It was. I told my father I didn't want no bullshit, and I didn't say shit because I don't cuss in front of my father or my parents, whatever. Which maybe that's what I need to start doing. Maybe they need to hear me going off. I think that's also part of the problem. I presented a brand to my family of like this, and this, and I don't actually show them my whole self because I feel like, one, they can't handle it, but two, I try to be respectful. You're not supposed to cuss around your elders and all that shit. But maybe they need to know I'm a real nigga. And they wouldn't know because guess what? They don't watch my content. That should tell you something right there. Anywho. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what's going to be the comfortable position. Where's my pen? Because when I watch these new episodes, I'm going to write. Y'all, don't mind me. I think I'm just having a moment. Oh, what I was saying was, I journaled on how fucking peaceful and glorious my life be until my fucking phone rings. Or until, when I'm left to my own damn devices, life is good. A bitch is at the movies, a bitch is bike riding, a bitch is rollerblading, a bitch is sitting in the park, a bitch is listening to her audiobooks, rubbing her damn feet together. Until y'all niggas come to me with the bullshit. Anyway. Alright. I'm trying to figure out what's going to... Where are all my pillows? I gotta buy more pillows. I think I threw them away. Because I washed my pillows, y'all. So then they start to get all raggedy like this. And then I throw them away. And I haven't replaced them yet. So I need to buy some new pillows this weekend, I think. Because I prefer to have a ridiculous amount of pillows. I'm trying to figure out what this comfortable situation is going to look like. As long as I can enunciate, that should be all that matters. Well, I thank y'all for listening because I kind of already feel better. Venting. And one of my good homegirls, her ass is on a work trip, so she ain't available for me to call and get the whining about my family like I always do with her. Maria, I'm going to bring your ass home. I need you. Anyway. Oh, I'm supposed to be looking up Dropbox. Let me pull up the screenshot so I can be reminded. Should I tilt this down? I don't know, y'all. Does that work? Okay, cool. I'm just letting y'all in all my damn business in these 90 days. I'm going to come out of these 90 days and ain't going to have a damn secret left. Let me know if y'all feel me in the comment section. You don't got to tell me anything about your family, but just let me know if you feel me, if you think I ain't tripping. If you do think I'm tripping, save it, because I don't want to hear it. No, you can tell me, it's fine. I'll put it out there. The moment I make it public, it's like, well, it's there for y'all to comment on. Okay, so I don't know if y'all know this, but I use Dropbox, and that's where I store. Well, I have a hard drive on my computer, but I sync it automatically to Dropbox, so that all of my screenshots, all of my video assets, my actual final videos, I can access them anywhere. I don't just have to be on my computer. So I'm looking at the screenshots from this episode so that I can recap the episode. Yeah, this was just a cotillion. Cat looks so stunning. But I love Chelsea's look the most. Alright, I'm going to go to the very beginning. I'm just going to swipe through. Oh, it's okay. Here we go. Ugh, I need to sit up if I'm going to drink, huh? I also think about sometimes people who venture off, do something different than their family, and like find great success or become famous, and like how families might feel entitled to the come up with that person. Um, but I wonder how much assistance versus how much resistance those family members put into that person even getting to that place. I know that upon arriving, upon becoming a multimillionaire and making my movies and doing the things, right? I am going to look out for my family and try to do as much as I possibly can. But it's also not going to be lost on me the amount of resistance that they created for me to actually achieve my goals by way of sometimes running emotional interference and destabilizing me in moments where I needed to be focused and I needed to be able to give myself over to this, but I'm distracted by the bullshit that comes with this. Or also just not providing assistance in places and times where they could. I know everybody living their own lives, so I'm not saying that anybody owes me, you know, their support or pouring into, but it's just to me that's just an interesting conversation to be had and to be on the path that I am trying to do what I'm trying to do and to seemingly have to do it alone except for the people that I befriend along the way. It sucks because the people who do make it, and there's all kinds of conversations around like this person didn't help that family member, didn't help this person do that, didn't help this person do that. And it's like, but do we know what was happening on the back end? Do we know if any of that family member helped them get there? That matters. And sometimes, at least I think with my situation, I don't think my family members know how much of a hindrance they have been or can be to my health and wellness. And I know that sounds crazy to say out loud, but it's the truth in the moment, at least for me. And it's what I think about. Here we go. Another text message. If it ain't one thing, it's another. This is also another thing. Just in the middle of my damn day, I'm gonna get a call. This is going on. This is going on. This is going on. Please. Please, please, please. I am actually putting my damn phone on to not disturb. Because I called him back twice. He didn't answer. I am fucking recording. I don't have time for this. Oh, I did already. I think I'm supposed to go to the movies tonight at 7. I already booked the tuner ticket. I might go see all the boosters again this weekend, y'all. Hi, hey, ho, hi, hey, ho. Let me see, my AMC. Yeah, today is the 29th. I have a ticket at 7. For tuna. I can't show y'all that because you're going to see my for tuna. There's a bunch of other movies. Okay, there's a bike ride to Pasadena tomorrow. And a pool party. They saying Obsession is good. But I don't. Scary movies just fuck me up. Alright. Back to what the fuck I was doing. It's 4 o'clock. Gotta see how many Beyond Gates episodes I can review before I gotta go to the movies at 7. I said I was gonna go to the hair store. Anyway. I want to just roll with it because I can't. Samantha stuns while Jessica disappoints. What am I trying to say? Samantha stuns as Jessica disappoints at the cotillion. And Jake ass has a bullet in it, nobody will know peace from me. Okay? And with that said, let me go ahead and get out of here and watch this next episode. Again, thank you so much for bearing with me. I'm sorry I'm behind. I am working to get these videos out. Drop a like, drop a comment. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And I'll see you in the next one. All right. Okay. Now I need to watch the next episode. Having the damn headphones on, feel like it's damn surround sound. Okay, let me turn my TV back on. Oh, I like that. Like jumping. Once I'm actually in it and I'm talking about it and I could go with it, I love that. I love that I get to do that. It feels good. It feels good. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, I got something in the way. Hold on. Yeah. Yes. Yes, Father. Yes, I got the text. I text you back. Yes, I got the text. I asked, was this in reference to the QuickBooks? I have to check the email and see if there was some type of issue with the payment because it's already set up as auto pay. I don't remember. It's been set up since I first did it. I would have to go in there and look, and I'm recording right now. Okay. Yeah, I'll check in a little bit and see. Maybe, I don't know if there's an issue with the payment and then it just flagged that payment method, so now it's asking for a new payment method. But up until this point, I typically see every month it says, you know, your payment has been taken, so it's been working fine. Okay, I'll let you know. No problem. Bye-bye. I took my phone off. Do not disturb. See? I need to go back on there. Alright. Beyond the gates. Give me beyond the gates. Why y'all showing me everything but beyond the fucking gates? I need beyond the gates. I'm so goddamn goofy. Y'all, I gotta watch episode 91 now. 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97. I am 7 fucking episodes behind. Oh, it's okay, Erica. It's okay. You lamenting about it is not gonna change anything, Bookie. But this is CBS on Paramount Plus. Where's my pen?
During the personal interviews, the committee was struck by the exceptional caliber of this year's plaintiff. Your energy, commitment, and compassion is nothing short of inspiring. So please, give it up for yourselves, ladies. To the testament of this outstanding
I know they didn't shoot my man. I know they didn't shoot my motherfucking man.
Keep your hands firmly pressed against his abdomen.
He's losing a lot of blood.
Take and plastic, hurry.
I don't want them to have shot Derek, but as long as it ain't my motherfucking man. Oh, they was about to have to see me. Jacob talking about he just hit his damn head. Get your ass up. Why they stressing me out? It's 2 minutes in. Relax, Erica, relax.
Look, I know you're an adrenaline junkie, but jumping in front of a bullet is next level, yeah? Hey, stay with me. Stay with me, all right? Keep your eyes open for as long as you can.
They was trying to shoot my man, and Derek jumped in the way.
Stop. Don't do that. We're both gonna get out of here, and you can say whatever you want straight to my face, okay? Just hang in there.
Excuse me, I think there's been a mistake. I need to get Mr.
It's nice. Well,
I forgot that they snuck off to go hunch on each other. Oh, Tyrell and Jessica, please.
Dad doesn't even know I have to hear this place? Okay. Don't worry. You did it, sweetheart.
A round of enthusiastic applause for Francesca down there.
Looks like some kind of prank. How dare you?
How dare all of you? You sit here and dismiss
Your cicada ass is showing out.
because you can't fathom the possibility. Now get over it. An almighty decree did not win. Exactly.
They killed Derek's ass off this fucking. What the fuck? Be on the gaze, girl. You gonna have to explain something to me because are we just killing off characters at least once a year? What's good, y'all? She gets this Erica Vane coming to you right here on Erica Vane. on. There was so many great moments. Like everybody looks so good. I literally these last 3 episodes, I'm like, damn, how can I figure out what I'm gonna do with my damn nieces? Because I'm like, I'm about to call my cousin like, so will Niecy be open to going to being a debutante? Because I want her to do it. I want somebody in my damn family to do it so that I can get dressed up and go support them too. Anyway, those are my thoughts on the episode. I can't believe that Derek is dead. I'm gonna watch this next episode and they're gonna tell me psych. They better tell me psych. It's your consist you love talk TV with. I thank y'all so much for watching. See you in the next one. Episode 91 down. Next, I'm drinking this damn tea, so I keep having to pee, y'all. Oh, hold on. All right, y'all. I'm switching locations because I do need to eat something. And I prepped some pasta the other day, so I'm gonna watch this other episode while cooking. So like I prepped penne pasta. This is just plain penne pasta. But I'm like, oh, instead of making a big ass batch of spaghetti, because I also kind of want to make Alfredo and I want to make like a pesto. Instead of cooking it all as one way, I section it off, and now I can just make this batch. So I took some onions that I diced a while ago out the freezer. I took that, some spaghetti sauce, and make some food. But I'm also going to put on the TV out here. The next episode should be episode 92, I believe. Damn, can't get hot. Oh, I need to stretch. I need to get back into yoga. I didn't do any inversions today. That might also be part of my problem. I don't have no problem. I have real emotions, and that is not a problem. I gotta be working on our language with ourselves. Okay, yes. Episode 92. Let's do it. Is there anything else that I want?
This is CBS on Paramount Plus.
Oh, I need to make this pizza, because I got this pizza dough. I need to make that this weekend. Loud as hell. Oh, I was listening to music, that's why. I'm like, girl, why is it so loud?
How are you holding up? Right. That was a stupid question. Do you maybe want to take a shower? Made me feel better, even if it was just for a moment. Or maybe with some soup? Not hungry. Actually, you have to take care of yourself. Why? Not necessarily. Well, I'll make you some tea.
original. Original bad man, oh. Oh Lord of His mercy. One time, one time, one time, one time. Oh Lord of His mercy. She they give me steady. She they want impress me. On the vibe I'm ready. You have to say you I need more time. More time, me I give you more time. One time you a waste my time. Long time, me I give you no time. You catch a vibe, I know. I blow your mind, I know. Temperature rise, I know. I make you one go low. And I will be the only one that's down for you. Oh Lord of His mercy. She they give me steady. She they want impress me. On the vibe I'm ready. Steady on my mind. Steady all the time. When I make you mine, can you tell me what's on your mind? Cause I'm willing and able, loving and able. And I.
I'm gonna take your advice. Stop pushing my parents away.
Y'all. Now I'm full. I ate so much of that damn spaghetti. I didn't eat all of it, but I want to cozy up and take a nap. Oh, not the belch, bitch. But it's 6:04. I want to get in one more episode and still need to record my thoughts on this last episode. Oh shit. Oh, and my town. I gotta the airport. The flight about to take off in 30 minutes. I gotta make sure the shipment is right. Okay. Oh fuck. 30 minutes. I need to get, how many more breads do I need? How many more breads? I need one more bread. Okay. I actually like this game. Mariama need to bring her ass back because in addition to not being available for me to call and cry my eyes out, she need to send me some things on the game because she's been playing a whole year longer than me. So her whole town is like big as hell and she just got shit all over the place and I need her to send me some stuff. Anyway, let me refocus. I kinda gotta pee. Also, what am I gonna wear to the movies? Also, am I gonna do this bike ride tomorrow? It's 65 fucking miles round trip. It's 65 miles round trip. What we did last time? 40? What we did 40? And I'm really gonna have to wash my hair. And if I'm gonna go, I need to do it so I don't need to dye my hair because chlorine's gonna strip it. I need to get Amanda a birthday card. Erica, focus. You gotta go to the movies at 7. Can I hear the damn dishwasher? No. I can't. Hiya. Why do I got the giggles? Well, it's better than how I was feeling earlier. So I'll take it. Am I cracking up? Okay. I don't know why, but the idea of me cracking up, like losing my damn mind on camera just sent me. That shit is so hilarious. I mean, it wouldn't be funny. It would be a crisis, but that's what I'm Anywho. Okay. Anyway, the pressure's on for Joey. Ren think he's gonna cut a deal. And Ashley regrets everything. Let's start. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, I need to get Ashley. I mean, yeah, I need to get Amanda a birthday card. The pressure's on with Joey. Leah thinks she's going to get a deal. The pressure's on with Joey. Leah desperately wants a deal. And Ashley is regretting everything. What's good, y'all? She gets this Erica Vane coming to you right here on Erica Vane TV with
Be the only one that's down for you. Of His mercy, she they give me steady. She they want impress me. On the vibe, I'm ready. I'm ready. Original. Original bad man. One time. Leg up. Original bad man, original. Catch a vibe, say she wanna catch a vibe, eh. Dirty wine, say she wanna dirty wine, eh. Catch a vibe, say she wanna catch a vibe, eh. Dirty wine, say she wanna dirty wine. Wavy, man, them girl, them a calling me baby. Man, them a know say man, I'm wavy. And them girl, them a calling me baby. Catch a vibe, say she wanna catch a vibe, eh. Dirty wine, say she wanna dirty wine, eh. Dirty wine, say she wanna dirty wine, eh. Catch a vibe, say she wanna catch a vibe, eh. Dirty wine, man, I give her dirty wine, eh. She at 22, you got the vibes come true. Give me the clues of you. Bad man wanna handle you. Temperature rising. The way we vibe it. Temperature rising. You're so enticing. Wavy. Man, them girl, them a calling me baby. Man, them a know say man, I'm wavy. Man, them girl, them a calling me baby. Catch a vibe, say she wanna catch a vibe, eh. Dirty wine, say she wanna dirty wine, eh. Dirty wine, say she wanna dirty wine, eh. Catch a vibe, say she wanna catch a vibe, eh. Dirty wine, man, I give her dirty wine, eh. Roll up, eh. Them man, them pull up, eh. She have a one fee roll up, eh. Them man, them turn up, them burn up. Roll up, eh. Them man, them pull up, eh. She have a one fee roll up, eh. Them man, them turn up, them burn up. Wavy. Man, them girl, them a calling me baby. Man, them a know say man, I'm wavy. Man, them girl, them a calling me baby. catch a vibe, say she wanna catch a vibe, eh. Dirty wine, say she wanna dirty wine, eh. Dirty wine, say she wanna dirty wine, eh. Catch a vibe, say she wanna catch a vibe, eh. Dirty wine, man, I give her dirty wine, eh. Original bad man. Them a give me dirty wine, say she really dirty wine. Bad for the thing so, and for the thing so. Me enough you think so, bad man I think so. Get little man think so, eh. Dirty wine, say she give me dirty wine, eh. Dirty wine, say she give me dirty wine, eh. Dirty wine, say she wanna catch a vibe, eh.
I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I think that's everything that went down in the episode, y'all. Again, it was a really, really good episode. Shout out to Jen Jacobs. She is doing a phenomenal job right now. I'm really enjoying her performances. I cannot wait to continue to catch up. I cannot believe I have not been watching this in real time. But you know, your girl doing what she got to do. It's your good sis you love to talk TV with. I thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. All right, y'all. Ooh. I think I'm gonna end this video here because I'm about to watch this last episode. It's 6:26. You'll see, I guess, tomorrow if I go on this bike ride. I'm going to the movies later. The movie's supposed to start at 7, but y'all know it'll be like 25 minutes, 30 minutes of preview, so I'm gonna leave at 7. So I'm going to watch this next episode before I go. But again, hold on, let me pause because I don't want no damn copyright. Thank y'all for listening. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it wasn't too much, too emotional for y'all. But your girl is just, again, I'm just showing up. The whole purpose of this challenge is to just show up. Every day, show up as you are, as best you can, and go from there. And that's what I'm doing. See y'all tomorrow.